The village of Obukan was known for its peace, prosperity, and deep reverence for the gods. At the heart of the village stood the shrine of the ancients, a sacred place where the elders communed with the spirits. Inside, hidden from unworthy eyes, lay the Ebi-dudu, a mysterious black stone said to hold the power of both creation and destruction. Among the villagers was Adewale, a restless young boy, known for his mischief and curiosity. Often at a young age, he often felt like an outsider, growing resentful of the traditions that governed their lives. When whispers of the stone's rumored power reached his ears, temptation gripped his heart. One fateful night, under the cover of darkness, Adewale sneaked into the shrine. His hands trembled as he lifted the Ebi-dudu from its pedestal. The moment his fingers touched the stone, a wave of darkness erupted, consuming the shrine in an unnatural silence. The air grew heavy, and a distant wail echoed through the village. Ignoring the eerie sensation, Adewale fled into the night, convinced he had claimed something valuable. But he had done something irreversible, he had awakened an ancient curse. At dawn, the village awoke to an ominous sight. The river had turned black, crops withered, and the once bright sun was veiled behind thick clouds. Panic spread like wildfire. The elders, led by Baba Ogondil, the high priest, gathered at the shrine only to find the Ebi-dudu missing. The gods have been angered, Baba Ogondil declared, his voice laced with dread. Someone among us has committed the greatest sacrilege. Adewale, fearful but silent, watched as the village descended into despair. The livestock died, children fell ill, and a dark mist began creeping through the land, consuming everything in its path. Every night, eerie whispers filled the air, and shadowy figures loomed in the darkness. The village elders consulted the oracle, who, after a long trance, spoke in a voice not her own. The thief walks among you. Until the sacred is restored, the wrath of the ancients will not cease. The land will rot, and the darkness will claim its own. That night, the first villager disappeared, swallowed by the mist. The people, desperate and afraid, pleaded with the gods for mercy. But the gods remained silent. Guilt clawed at Adewale's soul as he witnessed his people suffering. But fear of punishment kept his lips sealed. The curse, however, was relentless. More villagers vanished, taken by the darkness. One night, while hiding in his hut, Adewale awoke to the sound of a weeping voice, his mother's voice. He stepped outside, and the mist parted to reveal a shadowy figure with glowing red eyes. It whispered his name in a voice both familiar and haunting. The figure reached for him, and he screamed in terror, falling unconscious. The next morning, he awoke in the shrine, surrounded by the elders. Baba Ogondil's gaze bore into him. "The gods have spoken," he said solemnly. "You are the cause of this calamity." Adewale fell to his knees, weeping, confessing his crime. The villagers, though furious, were too weak to punish him. The oracle spoke again, revealing that only one path remained. He who stole must return what was taken, but the price must be paid in blood. Adewale, realizing his fate was sealed, did not resist. He took the Ebi-dudu and journeyed alone to the shrine. There, the darkness awaited him. As he stepped into the shrine, the shadows swirled around him, whispering of death and despair. The spirits of the ancient guardians emerged, twisted, vengeful entities, their once noble faces now filled with rage. "You have defiled the sacred," they thundered. "Now, you must be the offering." Adewale, with trembling hands, placed the Ebi-dudu back on its pedestal. The shrine rumbled, and the shadows lashed out, wrapping around him like serpents. His body convulsed as his soul was ripped away, consumed by the darkness he had unleashed. The curse lifted instantly. The mist dissolved, the land revived, and the sun shone once more. The villagers, though relieved, mourned in silence, for they knew that Adewale's fate was not mere death, but eternal suffering. That night, the wind whispered his name, a solemn reminder that greed and corruption always have a price. And so, the legend of Adewale the Curse became a warning, passed down through generations, never to steal from the gods, for the price of corruption is eternal darkness. Please subscribe, like, comment, share and turn on your notification bell for more.